These are tips to adapt as a new expat. Willie has traveled the world and been through many courses about adaptation and cultural adaptation. We had two couples come over when we first finished rehabbing our little rental house, and we just had a get together. We read, we sang, we even modeled some new clothes that one wonderful couple brought for us, and we just love them, and they all fit perfectly. Thank you so much again. And Willie taught us a Spanish song. Bueno es, Dios bueno es, Dios bueno es a mí. And Pastor Willie talked to us about the difficulties of being a new expat, the landing and the takeoff and the landing of a new life in another country. So you stay tuned and pay attention. You may need this. Hi, Pastor Willie.
Hi, Cindy.
I just love the way you always explain to me and to others what we call how, H-O-W, and how is to be humble, open-minded, and willing. Sure. So how am I going to be an expat? I'm going to be humble, open-minded, and willing. So would you mind very much explaining what expats have to be ready to do before they get here, prepared to go through when they get here?
I mean, it's for every country around the world. It's very useful for everyone that is traveling for different purpose to be flexible first. Flexible. With a new culture, with probably even the food, even the weather, the land, many factors around to be also teachable. Because we have to learn, from the locals. We have to learn the way they're living, the way they solve the problems, the way they see.
In every area of the world where you go.
Of course, yes, it's part of the respect we show, if we're going. Even here in Mexico, we have different cultures. So we have to learn how to go into the ethnic group and respect the way they're living. So we have to be teachable. We have to be adaptable also. We have to adapt ourselves to the environment, to the people, because we want to be kind of like living in a community. We have to be part of this community, so we have to adapt ourselves, our shape. We have to adapt in the community that we are going in. So this is three very useful factors. They are learned by experience. And of course, I want to share with you. Hopefully, it's going to be useful.
So we didn't come here to teach another country a better way of doing their own life?
We are, sharing. This is one way to explain, because we can learn from each other. So this is a very important, mindset we have to have when we move. Probably another state here in Mexico, another country, and visiting another ethnic group with different approaches, different backgrounds. So it's important. Something that I mentioned during the morning, I don't know, we have some thing in chat. It's about the two very risky moments from a plane is when it's taking off and when it's landing.
We did discuss that this morning.
Exactly. So when we move, so we pass through a different changes, and probably when we move to another places, that's different from every people. For example, some people, it's hard for them when they arrive, for example, to adjust themselves to the weather, or sometimes to the food.
Yes.
It's different food, different way to cook, and also the culture to do the thing differently, because we have probably part of our life living in one way. We move, and so it's different way. So it's like a landing.
That's our landing.
Exactly, probably homesick. Because we are in a place where our family, they are not around. Probably we'll miss our friends, we miss our family, We want to be nearby, the people that are really important for us. I don't know. Some people, we give thanks. They're away, but I mean the most important people in our family and friends. So this is important to understand that we have to be aware.
The takeoff and landing
exactly,
are the hardest.
Yes,
the riskiest.
Exactly, not to be alone. We need a community.
That's why we're doing this tonight.
Exactly, to help each other.
To help each other.
Always to ask someone that's being a little longer so we can ask some advice. And it's really helpful, and we are here for that.
That's right. Expats helping expats.
Right. And, to find a family here, a local family,
yes,
we can learn a lot from them.
Find a family and they'll love you. You take care of them, they'll take care of you.
Exactly.
We found Willy.
We found Willy.
Thank you.
And Nai. Thank you so much for explaining it that way.
Blessings indeed.
Thank you. And before one couple left, they gave Fred a big bag of Barbie Ken clothes. He's my Barbie Ken now. And I said, well, okay, let's try these on and send pictures and give our thanks. I have never seen Fred get excited about clothes before. He had so much fun. That's it. Be sure to subscribe to learn about life in Huatulco and to learn about retiring in Mexico also, because we do share 25 years experience with you. Do you need a virtual mailbox so you can take care of business and personal communication on a daily basis? Are you interested in expat or nomad insurance that's highly affordable? Click our links below. We'll be back soon. Retired in Mexico!